Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Researchnomics, a video lecture series on the subject Research Methods in Public Administration. I am Ronald Alan Pacana, your research instructor. Today, we will be discussing about theoretical and conceptual framework. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we go through our research journey. For our topic outline, we will begin with what is a theoretical framework. And then we will proceed with an example of a theoretical framework, to be followed by what is a conceptual framework, and then an example of conceptual framework. And lastly, the difference between theoretical framework and conceptual framework. So what is a theoretical framework? It is an existing theory or law that is used for your particular study. The selection of a theory or law should depend on its appropriateness, ease of application, and explanatory power on your research. Here is an example of a theoretical framework. This research used the theory of customer satisfaction by Thomason. It also indicated Kotler and Keller's definition, as well as that of Zeitmal and Bittner. However, in the end, it used the definition of Thomason as it is deemed more appropriate for the said research. And now, we turn to conceptual framework. So, conceptual framework serves as a map or rudder that will guide you towards realizing the objectives or intent of your study. The researcher's understanding of how the particular variables in his study connect with each other. Thus, it identifies the variables required in the research. Here is an example of a conceptual framework. In this research, it used the model of customer satisfaction index that states that there are 10 satisfaction drivers for public services across public sectors. This includes staff attitude, information, professionalism, water quality, and water supply duration, among others. In addition, the study also presented the relationship among variables in the form of schematic diagram of the study. As you can see, there are two boxes in here, with an arrow pointing to the other that signifies the relationship between. On the first box, you can see that there is the demographic profile of the residents in terms of age, sex, educational attainment, and monthly income. And on the other box is the customer satisfaction as indicated in the aforementioned service quality drivers. And it is indicated one after the other. This shows that there is a potential relationship or there is a potential impact of the demographic profile to the customer satisfaction. You might wonder what's the difference between a theoretical and conceptual framework. On one hand, theoretical framework is more on the definition of theories or laws in general and not particularly on the variables of the study. For example, theory on customer satisfaction. On the other hand, conceptual framework is more on concepts with specific variables present in the study. For example, concepts with variables present and arrows connecting them representing their relationship or connection. The examples of the theoretical and conceptual framework is posted in our Google Classroom, so kindly check it out. And now we turn to your main task number 3. Make your theoretical and conceptual framework. Make sure to research a lot of references to be able to select the best theory law, and concept for your research. And then you have to submit a MS Word file to our Google Classroom. The deadline for this will be on or before October 1, 2021. Should you have any questions, you can contact me through the following outlets. This has been Ronald Alan Pacana, and this is Researchnomics.